What is going on, everybody? Jaye Black here, of course, with another video. Salute to everybody that is tuning in. I want to talk about this post that the Shade Room reposted of Tory Lanez, speaking about how he prefers to date a regular female over a famous one, aka, either a female who is an artist or an actress or who is insta famous, one of these IG models or things of that nature. This is what he had posted. He says, "I'll take a regular girl over a famous one any day. Difference is a regular girl, mad low key, don't be around all the niggas, don't call every, I'm just saying N-word, that she's around, bro, or she's effing. Don't gotta shake her assets on the gram for some likes. Don't gotta worry about every rap N-word in her DM. Excited about some regular shit and grateful for all the little things in life. Don't always gotta be in the poppin' parties, in the poppin' promoter section. Like I said, I'll take a regular girl any day." Now, of course, you have females who got in their feelings. One in particular was a female called Johnny Blaze. Okay, y'all know her. She was a twerker, IG model, trying to be in the industry. Did a porn flick. I may even use her in the thumbnail. She was one of the commenters that caught my eye because people got on her case because she tried to make it seem like she's regular. And this is one of the comments that stood out from her. She says, "That's a lie. Them regulars be on the move too. It's the type of girl you want, period. Everyone has a past. I can't stand when dudes do that." So you did have the Instagram models who either were calling themselves regular girls or getting in their feelings because they know he's talking about them. And I think he is. A lot of times these particular females are on Instagram to get famous, okay, or insta famous. They want to get flown out by these rappers. They want to get into relationships with them. You have these females who dated all these guys, or they've had these, relationships, quote unquote, with these guys. And that's who Tory Lanez is talking about. See, this is why I tell y'all, these guys will marry a regular female who is not on social media like that, who's working a regular job. They will wife those females way before they wife any of these IG models. They'll date these women, of course. These women are throwing themselves at these guys. Y'all got to understand, these females are throwing themselves at these guys. These guys go to their profiles. They like what they see. That's who they end up getting with. These women are more aggressive than the regular chicks. Now, if a regular female sees you in person, now she's going to be very aggressive. But when it comes to social media, man, these chicks are literally promoting themselves so they can, they're basically selling themselves. Okay. A lot of these women are selling themselves, like Johnny Blaze and all these other females on this comment thread that, they're selling themselves. They know they are. And they were really getting into their emotions. I mean, y'all should go to this comment. Y'all should go to look at these comment sections. A lot, what it's saying to me is that there were a lot of, regular Instagram females who follow these celebrities. They were really going hard at these quote unquote IG models. They were going hard at these sort of semi-famous women who got upset at what Tory Lanez was saying because they see themselves as regular females. And I've told women this. I say, listen, these guys don't marry these women. 2 Chainz married the mother of his children, a woman that he was with before he got big. It just so happens they were just, I don't know if they were off and on or they broke up, but he ended up marrying her. You're not going to see you're not going to see a lot of situations where Kanye West and him marrying a female like Kim K, because Kim K, she makes a lot of money. Okay, she's bringing a lot of financial value and social value to that relationship. So that dynamic is different. But a lot of times these IG models are broke. They don't have any money. That's why they're selling themselves on social media. This is why they're promoting products, things of that nature. But y'all got to understand, these women live expensive lifestyles. So even if they say they're making money, they're spending money too. They're going on expensive vacations. They're buying a lot of expensive things. That, I know their bills are out, crazy. So they have to find people to fund their lifestyle. And guys like Tory Lanez, they seek to date those guys so that those guys will help fund their lifestyle. And you see, that's the difference, because a lot of times people will look at these Instagram models and their followers, and the fact that they'll have male celebrities in their comment sections, or these women will put these guys on blast, which is really stupid to do. I think women only put dudes on blast to make up for all the times that dudes, they slept with dudes, and dudes has basically used them. So they put certain dudes on blast to sort of make up for all the times they got played, which is what I believe. Or they may have a boyfriend who, is jealous or, is insecure, and they put these guys on blast to make it seem like they're, being righteous in that relationship. When we all know that, women are, as faithful as their options. Just as men too. Men are as faithful as their options. You got men who are sloppy cheaters. Women aren't sloppy cheaters for the most part. If a woman gets caught cheating, she wants to get caught. That's just my thing. If a woman gets caught cheating, she wants to get caught. She don't want to be in that relationship anymore. Now, I also saw a comment where a female said, well, do you want regular bodies? Well, me, a lot of the regular chicks I see have nice bodies. They don't have fake assets. Now, a woman with fake assets is nice to look at, but you see women who actually look better and they have more natural bodies. Their breastises don't stick out like hard balloons. Okay. Inflatable balloons, hardened balloons, they have natural, it is what it is, So I think a dude would prefer that. But again, you look at an Amber Rose. Amber Rose is nice to look at when she's wearing a tight skirt and heels, But again, she has fake assets. So there'll be dudes that are smashed, but are they going to put a ring on her finger? I highly doubt that. Not too many Wiz Khalifas. I think Wiz Khalifa even realized he made a mistake. I think he even realized it. He realized that there are certain women who are not good to be married to. They're good for sleeping with, but as far as, a relationship long term, I'm talking about being married and starting a family, you're not going to see a lot of these situations. But I will say this though, there are women though who look real good, and they're actually regular females, and these guys end up dating these women, and these women become famous off of these guys' name. These women may have Instagram accounts. They probably got like maybe a couple thousand followers. They don't really post a lot, but they look real good. They never really intended to be IG model, but because they're connected to a rapper or athlete, their social media following grows. People start sharing their photos. People are like, oh, so she's dating so-and-so, then they follow her, and that's how, and sometimes that can get to some of these females' heads. They'll get out these relationships thinking they got all these options, and then they'll get ran through, and then they want to go back to being normal again. Just like Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna, she is out here lying about attending Harvard. I mean, who does that? And then Harvard has to, put out public statements like this female is not enrolled or will be enrolled anytime soon to this university, because these women want to be normal again. They done been ran through. They done lived a life. Now all of a sudden they want to be normal again. And that's usually the cycle. You got people who want to be famous that don't want to be normal. And then you got the people who are famous who want to be normal. This is why you see celebrities, always quote unquote clapping back at commenters. They're in the shade room and Baller Alert and some of these other comment sections arguing with people because they want to be regular. They want to be regular famous. They want to be down with the plebs. I remember when being a celebrity meant something. There was a clear barrier. You know what I'm saying? You worked hard so you can be at the top. Now you got people who consider celebrities. They want to be like everybody else. And it's like, why? You work hard to get to where you is. I'm not saying you should be arrogant, that you should distance yourself. But fame used to mean something. Fame means nothing to the point to where even a female with a couple 100,000 followers can be considered a celebrity. A couple 100,000 followers. That's all it takes for her to be considered a celebrity. Now you have people you have certain people who are disgruntled trying to make fun of Tory Lanez. Listen, I'm not the biggest Tory Lanez fan, but they trying to make fun of the fact that he's short, and they talk about how he has a receding hairline, and they want to discredit him just because he says that he likes regular chicks. Just because he says that he likes regular chicks. These women are mad. They're angry. Just because he don't want no fake celebrity, female. No female that think because she got a couple 100,000 subscribers and some fake assets and fake tits that she's a celebrity. She done had multiple surgeries, not only on her face, but on her body. Skin done been lightened, wearing, hair that ain't hers. And she thinks she's a celebrity. And those type of women are getting in their emotions because they know Tory Lanez don't want to deal with women like them. No matter what you think of these male celebrities, they know the difference between a regular, average, everyday woman and one of these thizots. And they know the difference. This is why these women ain't getting no ring on their finger. This is why these women are constantly putting dudes on blast, because these guys are running through them and they're tired of these guys running through them. So they will put these guys on blast. It would not surprise me at all if there are women who Tory Lanez has dealt with who are IG models who will try to put him on blast because of this. Because they realize that no matter how big their assets and tits are, it will never be enough. No matter how many nose jobs they get or what they do to their cheekbones, it will never be enough. No matter how much they lighten their skin, it will never be enough. And they're really angry. Just go to the post on the Shade Room. They're very angry. Because you got these females who think they're celebrities. They think that they are part of an elite group of thoughts who are gonna always get shows over women who are not really on social media like that. Because truth be told, I've seen more attractive women out in public in everyday life than I have on social media, due to all the enhancements these women have made. They know the fact that these women have low self-esteem, and you can see it. No matter what they try to do, no matter how many vacations they're going, no matter how many dudes they put on blast, you can see how insecure they are. You can see it. Now, once again, people are going to say, well, what is the definition of a regular woman? Let me tell y'all the difference. The difference is that those women are not on Instagram all day, on Facebook all day, on Twitter all day, showing you how big, round their assets are. They're not putting a guy on blast, because he got into her DMs. She's not putting her business out there. She's just going about life. You know what I'm saying? Just going about life. Just being, regular, just doing regular shit. Now, I will say this about Tory Lanez. Once again, I'm not the biggest fan of Tory Lanez. I'm going to reiterate that. I'm not a fan here, but I'm just pointing out that because he has a preference, it's wrong. It's wrong for a man to have a preference. It's wrong for a man to say, this is what I like. He's making it very clear to y'all. Y'all should be happy. He's making it very plain and very clear. There are women out there who are naturally attractive, who have natural bodies. They don't have a bunch of enhancements. They be getting shows. They do. Y'all may not like it, but that's the truth. And if you're not one of these Insta famous chicks that he's talking about, why are you getting offended? If you're just a woman, right? And let's say you're just a woman who just puts pictures on Instagram just for the fun of it. You're not trying to make money off of it. You're not trying to get a boyfriend out of it. You feel like you're attractive, and you're just putting pictures out there. I've seen pages like that where women are just putting pictures of themselves out. They're not trying to get famous from it. They're just putting pictures out there. I have seen pages like that. Now, that's different because they're not trying to be famous. They're just posting, selfies here and there. They're not trying to go viral, but you can tell the women that are trying to go viral, who are trying to get a big following from it, and I think that's the definition, because Tory Lanez has probably dealt with both, and he probably knows the difference. But to get upset at somebody's preference, listen, I don't get upset at none of these females' preferences. If I'm not your preference, it is what it is. I'm not going to get angry by that. You know, that's what you choose to do. That's what you choose to be. That's fine, you know? So, y'all let us think in the comment section. We're going to let me know your thoughts.